What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski and I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today I have an awesome video to share with you guys, and it involves Legend KUZAN, which was the most recent legend that came out on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. And it involves a certain mechanic with his captain ability that we will discuss in this video. Before we get into it though, I want to give a big shout out to Seacull on the One Piece Treasure Cruise subreddit. He was the person who found this secret tip that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And if you guys want to actually read the article for yourself, you can go ahead and click the link in the description down below, and there will also be a link to his actual Reddit profile, so you guys can go and have a look at the content that he's posted, because he's actually posted a couple of cool things. So definitely go ahead and check him out and check out the Reddit post as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we get into this tip, let's go ahead and overview what his captain ability actually does, so we understand the mechanics of it. So it boosts the attack of all characters by 2 times, and all characters get a 1.25 HP boost, which is fine, we understand that. And then it also states, if you defeat an enemy, it will increase your attack boost slightly. So it goes from a 2 times, and it will stack increase slightly each time you actually beat an enemy. So every turn, as long as you're beating an enemy, you're going to be getting more and more attack. Now that stack of attack will stack up to 8 times. So within 8 turns, you can get up to 3.5 times attack, but you do have to keep killing an enemy after you reach that maximum point to keep the 3.5 times attack. Otherwise, it will go all the way back down to 2 times attack. So, as I said, you have to continuously kill an enemy. As long as you are killing that enemy, you will be getting more attack added to your stack. And, you know, even if you do reach the maximum, as I said, you do have to keep killing an enemy. Otherwise, you will lose all of your attack stack boosts. However, there has been a breakthrough with some specific usage of Legend KUZAN by Seacull on the Reddit, and we're going to discuss what he's found right now. So this is the first of many screenshots that Seacull had taken just to kind of test this theory out, because he said that he had found this sort of exploitation through battling the Shiki raid boss, who was out in Japan right now, and he was using double KUZAN, and he kind of realized this sort of, you know, exploitation through battling Shiki, and he tested it out in the training forest. And this specific team here utilizes an Aokiji captain with a buggy friend captain. The buggy is like negligible, like that's nothing at the moment, that's just not really counted in this, because he's actually testing the attack boost of NL, because Aokiji is the only one that will affect NL's attack boost. Now you can see there that he does have an attack boost at the moment, going up to 28-24 attack, and this is prior to him actually attacking. So you can see the second screenshot, he actually force exited his app middle of his attack chain. So he attacked an enemy with one of his units, and before that unit was finishing attacking, he would quit out of the app, force exit the app, go back into the app, and then go back into the same fight that he was in. And what that actually did is that if you force exit your app in the middle of your attack chain, it will immediately end your turn and the enemies will attack you. So you can see that the cooldowns of the enemies have actually slightly changed, meaning that like an actual turn had skipped. You can see with his health bar, he has taken a little bit of damage, but the thing is, you'll see this third screenshot here, that the attack boost did not leave NL. So you can see that force exiting the app in the middle of your attack chain does not reset the boost that KUZAN gives you, even though you didn't even kill an enemy in that turn, which is an absolutely amazing feature that Seacull had actually discovered. It is absolutely insane. One thing that I do have to say about this, that even though it is really good for KUZAN, there are some like drawbacks to that. Number one thing is that you will probably take damage, and all of the enemies' cooldowns do get reduced by 1. So if they're at a 1-turn cooldown, they will go ahead and attack you. But one other bad thing about this is that if you do that, you don't actually get any lowered cooldowns. You could actually go back and compare the two of the screenshots, that prior to attacking and after attacking, you don't actually lose any of your cooldowns on your characters, which is kind of a little bit of a bad thing, but then again, you are still keeping your attack boost, which is a little bit of a nice thing as well. But there is a couple of good things about this, and the reason why this is good is because you can accidentally try and activate a special, and then you accidentally go ahead and attack. You can quickly force exit the app, go back in, and activate your specials once again, even though, you know, you actually didn't get to do the right attacks that you wanted to do. You can just keep your attack boost that the Aokiji will actually give you. And another thing that this is good for is that if the enemy has a specific defense boost, and you kind of want to get around that without having to actually like do regular attacks, you can go ahead and go ahead and force exit the app, come back in. They'll lose their defense turn by 1, and you can go ahead and then do what you want, because you might not have been able to kill them with that defense shield up. So that is why this sort of exploitation is good and bad in a couple of instances, but it's actually like not a bad thing. I just wanted to report this to you guys so you guys know, if you guys own Legend KUZAN, or in the future you end up getting Legend KUZAN, you guys know this information so that you can go ahead and abuse this in the middle of your fight. So anyways, that will conclude today's video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you guys did, make sure to smack the like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.